I'm like the proud mother. Yes, do you see my smile? Jeez.
Yes, we see that beautiful smile. Model Kim Porter stepped out in Los Angeles on Monday night to support her son, Quincy Brown.
Good. When it all happened, I was filming away. So, there was, I'm like the rock of the family, especially when it comes to, times where it's like family is really needed, and now I think I'm back.
That the night before Kim Porter passed, that she group text some close friends saying that he got me, and that Kim also insinuated in that text that she felt like she had been poisoned.
Hey everyone, here's a big update for those who were disappointed that 50 Cent's documentary about Diddy didn't mention Kim Porter's mysterious death. Apparently, Kim's oldest son, Quincy Brown, is reportedly teaming up with 50 Cent for a new documentary focused on Kim. People were a bit suspicious of Quincy for a while since he attended Diddy's trial every day, which made it seem like he was supporting him. But unlike others, Quincy never publicly defended Diddy or lashed out like Christian did. Also, while Christian and Justin have both been named in lawsuits related to Diddy, Quincy has never faced any accusations, which really sets him apart. Now, some reports suggest Quincy may have been carefully watching over things all along, making sure his sisters were safe before Diddy went to jail.
I don't mean to be the super big brother dad, but this is nuts. I might record the whole ride. I might run out of storage. Oh, you need that. What'd you forget? And what do you need to drive?
Now that Diddy is in jail, Quincy is said to be investigating the rumors linking him to Kim's death. With 50 Cent reportedly involved, this new documentary about Kim could become even more powerful and revealing.
Having an enemy that has a position of influence in your child's life and knowing that that person sends you notes and messages every now and then, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, that boy is dead.
Quincy has always been different from Diddy's other kids, even though Diddy helped raise him. During last year's Homeland Security raid, Christian and Justin were arrested, but Quincy and the twins were nowhere to be seen. Some even claimed he might have been quietly cooperating with authorities.
And Quincy's missing.
Quincy's missing. Oh. And lastly...
After he was questioned by the feds.
After.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was in witness protection right now.
I'm not so sure about the rumors claiming Quincy was in witness protection. Jaguar Wright might have been exaggerating there. After all, we saw Quincy at Diddy's trial with the rest of the family. Now reports suggest he stayed close to Diddy mainly to keep his sisters safe, honoring a promise he made to Kim to always look out for them. Quincy has mostly remained quiet about the speculation surrounding his mom's death, but insiders say he was planning carefully behind the scenes, waiting for the right time to speak up. That moment could finally be here. Allegedly, Quincy is working on a full-length documentary that will explore his mom's life and the mysterious circumstances of her passing. With all the drama, history, and 50 Cent reportedly involved, fans are already excited, expecting major revelations. For context, Kim Porter was found unresponsive in her Los Angeles home on November 15, 2018. By the time paramedics arrived, it was too late. She was only 47 years old.
A shocked and devastated Diddy spotted at the home where his ex suddenly and mysteriously died. Her good friend Kimora Lee Simmons appearing inconsolable at the house. 47-year-old Porter's body found after a desperate call to 911.
EMS 14 respond with engine 76 on scene of the cardiac arrest.
Kim Porter's autopsy listed lobar pneumonia as the cause of death, and the LA County coroner ruled it natural. But looking closer at the days before she passed, things don't quite add up. Kim reportedly first had a sore throat on November 7th, and by November 12th, she developed a fever. That short timeline, combined with what followed, has made many people question the official story. Apparently, she tested negative for both the flu and strep throat, and was treated with antibiotics, vitamins, and pain medicine. Her family said that by November 14th, she was feeling much better, and her temperature was normal. She even got a massage the night before she was found dead. That detail feels strange. If she had pneumonia symptoms, why would she invite someone into her home? It's also unclear who this person was, which makes the situation even more suspicious.
We know that Kim, and it's in the this is in the documentation, shout out to paperwork. He looked in the paperwork and it said Kim received a massage for about an hour when she's supposed to have full-blown pneumonia. Who gives somebody a massage when they got pneumonia? And do we know whether she used that baby oil or not for that massage? It makes you say,
The coroner's report confirmed that Kim Porter had no history of drug or alcohol use and no underlying health problems. By all accounts, she seemed perfectly healthy, which makes her death even more puzzling and suspicious. One of the first people to publicly question the official story was Kim's ex and Quincy's biological father, Al B. Shore. Al said he saw Kim shortly before she passed and she never mentioned any health issues. For years, he struggled with the idea that her death might not have been natural, and eventually he decided to speak out. In July 2020, Al shared an old video of himself crying with the caption, "I just found this footage from the morning I learned about Kim Porter, and it ripped the soul from my body." He added, "I know very clearly that Kimberly didn't just suddenly die from pneumonia. That's nonsense. We just celebrated our son Quincy's Netflix deal and Christmas special, and she was in great health, laughing and enjoying herself." Al also included the hashtag Donald the Love Songs for You, hinting at Diddy's public tributes to Kim, though he later deleted the post after Quincy reached out, saying it was triggering. Al stood by his claims, insisting the official story didn't make sense. Fans speculated that Diddy may have asked Quincy to intervene, as past reports suggested he had tried to turn Quincy against Al. Still, Al kept speaking out. In November 2021, he shared a throwback photo of himself with Kim and Quincy, writing, "She sent me this saying, life imitating art, art imitating life. She told me other things too. She was running. I said, call the FBI." In the comments, he added, "You would never believe what she went through." Things took a darker turn a few months later when Al suddenly collapsed while working in a studio. He was rushed to the hospital for a medical emergency that was never fully explained. Doctors were reportedly shocked at the severity of his condition. Al spent 2 months in a coma and underwent multiple medical procedures, including an organ transplant, numerous blood transfusions, intubation, and ventilator support. Fans immediately started connecting the dots, noting that several people linked to Diddy's circle had experienced severe illness or died from pneumonia over the years, including Hebe, Brittany Murphy, and Whitney Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina, whose autopsy also listed lobar pneumonia. Even after nearly losing his life, Al didn't stop speaking out. He continued posting and dropping hints that Diddy was connected to both Kim's death and his own medical emergency. Earlier this year, mainstream media gave Al a platform, and he sat down with Fox 5 New York to discuss his memoir, Do You Believe Me Now? During the interview, Al made serious accusations, claiming he never believed Kim's death was natural and suggested Diddy was involved in both her passing and his near-fatal health crisis. Al even stated that he is certain Diddy tried to have him eliminated in 2022 after he began publicly talking about Kim's death.
Coma in 2022, you had the liver transplant, you had the tracheotomy, I mean, all that stuff that went on.
Multi-system organ failure.
Yeah,
wow. 60.
Right. Have they figured out what happened yet?
We will.
No, I mean, have the doctors medically, like, what happened to you?
Yeah, what happened?
So, because you just collapsed, right?
Yeah, so, you know, just mysteriously out of the blue, you know, which we do talk about in the book.
Yeah.
If you actually knew what they did to me, there was a bounty on my head, there was a bunch of stuff.
So do you think specifically then that Sean Diddy Combs or people affiliated with him did something to you that caused you to have multi-organ failure?
I believe this to be the case, yes. Absolutely.
Wow.
My first time.
He once again insisted Kim didn't die from pneumonia and suggested that he has many more details he plans to share later.
Basically.
Do you believe that she died of pneumonia?
Absolutely not.
Why? What evidence do you have?
She was in the best of health. We just saw each other prior to her passing. We were actually celebrating our son's new Netflix Christmas special, and she was doing just fine. In fact, we were all at the event together at Netflix in the lobby. Sean, myself, the children, you know, all having a great time. And I'm, you know, grabbing Sean like, what? And she's in the back going, stop. There's no, like I said, this is not marketing for me. I'm living this life. And
So
the
let me
only
ask-
reason I wanted to tell the story, Kurt, was very specifically because I was ignored. There was the most expensive PR campaign against me to shut me down.
Are you concerned that he still has power outside of incarceration?
Remember, I'm the only one who spoke up, and I'm the only one left alive. So this is not about a scared thing, you know. It's just time to reveal the truth. I mean, it is what it is. I went through many, many years of scrutiny and being dragged face first on the concrete, you know, being called delusional and things.
Right now, it's still unclear whether I'll Be Sure and Quincy have fully repaired their relationship, or if Al will actually take part in the rumored project about Kim Porter's death. Honestly, we really hope he does. Al was the first, and really the only major figure in the industry, to publicly call for an investigation into what happened to Kim, and his voice could make a big difference in finding answers. Fans are hoping Kim finally gets the justice she deserves. Looking back, 50 Cent has revealed a lot about how Diddy controlled the people around him, and Kim wasn't an exception. During their relationship, Diddy tried to control her every move and had influence over her even before Cassie came into the picture. He's shown repeatedly that when he wants control, he'll go to almost any lengths to get it. What do you think? Should Kim's case be reopened? And how do you feel about Quincy and his relationship with Diddy? Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.